Good evening, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Levi Burdick, and I'll be your host tonight. So, to get this started, I'm going to begin by introducing the founder and festival director, the legendary Mr. Stephen P. Sherwood.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for watching. I want to welcome everyone to Southern Shorts Awards' very first awards presentation. Our goal is to recognize filmmakers whose films demonstrate their ability to produce well-crafted motion pictures. Southern Shorts Awards is a seasonal film festival and competition where every filmmaker receives their scores and is judged by 3 judges. Today we have screened the top award winners, and tonight we reveal who has been chosen as the best of the best. But before we get started, I would like to recognize our judges for their diligent work, because without them this festival would not be possible. Judges present, please stand when I call your name. Jim Adams, Steve Anderson, Dana Babin, Deborah Childs, Andy Daniel, Daniel Espute, Ragnar Kyle, Aunt Gina Partee, Kevin Powers, Ted Rubin, don't stand up, John Schmeeds, and Jimmy Lee Smith. And finally, I would like to thank all of the wonderful volunteers who kept everything running smoothly. Let's give a big round of applause to everyone. All right, Levi, take it away.
We're going to begin with short clips from each nominee in each genre. So please hold your applause until the end of each clip. There were no winning entries for the action, adventure, or webisode genres, so we're going to begin tonight with animation. The nominees for animation and puppetry are Agranui, Greenlight, and Sisters.
Αν φτάσω πρώτος, να λάβεις μέρος στον αγώνα. Να μου λαλείς.
Κι αν φτάσω εγώ πρώτη.
Να είμαι προπονητής σου για 1 χρόνο.
Πιστεύεις πραγματικά ότι μπορείς να νικήσεις ένα άλογο κούρσας?
Που πότε έγινες κούρσας?
Καλά. Εντάξει λοιπόν.
And the Best Animation Award of Merit goes to David Chantos from Sisters. And the filmmakers were unable to attend tonight, so we accept this award on their behalf. The Best Animation Award of Excellence goes to Alexis Chaviaras for Agranui. Again, the filmmakers were unable to attend, so we accept this award on their behalf. Which brings us to the Southern Shorts Award. Best Animation of Summer 2016 goes to Seong-min Kim for Greenlight. And the filmmakers were unable to attend tonight, so we accept this award on their behalf. The nominees for Best Mystery Thriller are Awakening and Sorry. The Best Mystery Thriller Award of Excellence goes to David Cohn of Sorry. The filmmaker was unable to attend tonight, so I will accept this award on his behalf. The Best Mystery Thriller of Summer 2016 goes to Rolf Lindblom for Awakening. The filmmakers were unable to attend tonight, so we'll be accepting this award on their behalf. The nominees for Best Horror are A Girl and Her Zombie and Chateau Savignon, Terroir.
That's a silly name for a girl.
I said sing!
Any threat must be met with a show of strength and immediate correction. Bingo. Kill. Beep! That's your final warning!
Oh, that was almost
meaty. Oh my God.
And the Best Horror Award of Excellence goes to Tim Richardson for A Girl and Her Zombie.
I just want to say how grateful we are to be here. This is such an honor. I'd like to thank the Southern Shorts Awards first and foremost. I'd like to thank my cast and crew. First and foremost, Clay Parker, my cinematographer. He worked tirelessly on this project, editing, cinematography, animation. I want to thank all of my cast, Melissa, Sosa, Teresa, Stella, and Sari. But more than anything else, I just want to thank the fans and the audience here, just sharing in our dream. We've pushed and really made something great, so thank you very much.
And the Best Horror Film of 2016 goes to David Muniz-Marie for Chateau Savignon, Terroir.
Thank you, sir. There you go. Thank you.
Much appreciated. Southern Shorts, best word. Wow. So, what does a filmmaker require that a zombie also requires? Dedication. It's a little Halloween joke for you. Thank you to Southern Shores Film Festival for having hosted us for this fantastic award. Thank you to all the filmmakers who have introduced themselves and made me feel at home here at the festival. I've had a fantastic time. And congratulations to all the other filmmakers who are here and who have been able to screen their films and participate.
The nominees for Best Science Fiction and Fantasy are Only Stars Will Remain, Roy Kerr, and Time.
C'est surréaliste.
De rien pour eux.
Je suis désolée. Je l'avais pas vu.
In bed asleep. If you just listen out for her, that'd be great. Look, Sam, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings earlier. I'd like to talk this out tomorrow, okay? I'll be back as quickly as I can. I've got my phone with me. Call me if you need anything.
I love you.
Whatever.
The Best Science Fiction Award of Merit goes to Kenneth McKinney for Time.
Ready, camera?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like to first thank Southern Shorts Awards for this wonderful film festival. Thank you very much. This is actually the first award, physical one, that we've been able to come to and get. I could do this all the time. This is really great. I got to thank some people. I'd like to thank my cast, Mariana Allen, Mark Campbell, Jessica Altimos, and the little girl on the couch who was actually my daughter, Caitlin. I got to throw her in there. The three partners my other two partners who make the films, Shelley Bulliford is my cinematographer. Thomas Blanks is our producer. Michelle Hetfield for makeup. Christopher Gentle for our wonderful soundtrack. Corey Dunlap for key grip. And I know I'm forgetting. Who am I forgetting? And everyone else who helped make the film. And my family who put up with me being away from the house all the time. And also the lovely people's house who we had to black out the windows for 3 days. And they allowed it to happen. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
And the Best Science Fiction Award of Excellence goes to Clements Amion for Only Stars Will Remain. And the filmmakers were unable to attend, so we will be accepting this award on their behalf. The Best Science Fiction of Summer 2016 goes to Rocco Ambrosio and Julian Curie for Roy Kerr.
Thank you very much. There you go.
What an honor. So we didn't know each other as kids, but we both had that little boy imagination where you put on a hat and you're Indiana Jones, or you pick up a stick and you're a knight in shining armor. And that is kind of how we still engage with life and with film. And so making this film together, we wanted to engage that little boy imagination, where we wanted to create a world where we could play with knights in shining armor and kind of make up that whole world that we wanted to be in and we wanted to show you guys. So we wanted to thank our cast and crew for helping us make that possible, especially my wife, my brother, who were part of that.
And I want to second that. The cast and the crew really made this possible, from hiking at 3 in the morning to the top of a mountain to get a shot, to camping on set. But mainly I'd like to thank Stephen for creating this really beautiful, safe space for storytelling to be validated with aspiring storytellers. I mean, your attention to detail has really been exquisite this whole weekend. And it really validates us as storytellers that there is an audience that is willing to hear stories and share stories amongst each other and amongst ourselves. So I want to thank you all for sharing your stories with us and for listening and watching our stories. So more to come, hopefully. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Documentary are Counter Histories, Rock Hill, Mechanical Riverfront Kingdom, and Tom, A Love-Hate Story.
The rules. Do show yourself friendly at the counter at all times.
But we decided, the 9 of us, 10 of us really, that we would sit at the lunch counters and we would not move.
We believe that since we buy books and paper in the other part of the store, we should be served in this part of the store.
And we proceeded to order
and see what happens.
Is there hell? I couldn't tell you. One day soon my soul will be set free.
But of course it makes perfect sense because these birds are highly territorial, and when they detect a reflection in a mirror or a window or something like that, they're perceiving another bird, an intruder. And so the appropriate response for an intruder is to display and to attack. And so that's what's going on.
All right. The Best Documentary Award of Merit goes to Mr. Clark Ashton of the Mechanical Riverfront Kingdom.
One day soon my soul will be set free.
Very cool, y'all. Thank you so much. Gosh, it's really a lot of gratitude for just being included in this festival, and to get an award is really over the top for me because I'm really not a filmmaker. I'm more of a sculptor, and I just put all these things together that other people gave me to try to tell my own story in my own words. And so, you know, it's not like a traditional, I guess, or a lot of documentaries I've seen where they're getting other people's perspective on something. And so it's mostly my voice, but the voices of the others are sort of in the background. And in particular, I'd like to thank Dave DeMedicis for all of his professional, creative help and encouragement. Steve Priest, who I must have called 1,000 times to ask him, you know, what compression do I use for this? And my sweetheart, Mary Swan Lamar, who listened to me edit countless hours over and over again. And all of my musician friends, you know, over 25 years that helped to create the soundtrack. Behind that, you know, if I tried to thank everybody, the list would go on because the thing spans 25 years. But in particular, Mike Gamble, Pete Frasina, Junior Mitchell, Mundi, and thank you so much. It means a lot.
All right, the Best Documentary Award of Excellence goes to Alan Harvey for Tom, A Love-Hate Story.
Thank you. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Thank you very much. I'm actually a biology professor at Georgia Southern University in my mid-50s, whose first thought at making a film occurred in his early mid-50s. So supporting that kind of unexpected career shift, I have to thank my family. I have to thank the chair of the biology department, Dr. Stephen Vivas, and the dean of the college, Dr. Martha Abel, for, in their various ways, making it possible for me to start doing this, because I've discovered I actually love filmmaking tremendously. When I started, though, I had no training in filmmaking whatsoever, and so I have to also thank Mr. Michael Van Wagenen for allowing me to participate in his Visual History Summer Institute, which is sort of a documentary filmmakers boot camp for public historians, which I am not, but he let me in anyways, and I learned an amazing amount during that. Rolling Tiger Productions, which is the name of, I sort of arrogantly gave these little efforts, is still pretty much a one-man show, but I, for this film, have to thank Mr. Ryan Noble, whose brutal but spot-on criticisms or suggestions for what I thought was the first finished draft of Tom actually made it a much better film. And I absolutely could not have done this film without the tolerance and active and ultimately pretty enthusiastic participation of Tom's foil, my lovely wife, Deborah. Thank you very much.
And that brings us to the best documentary of summer 2016. Frederick Taylor for Counter Histories, Rock Hill.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Would you like to say something? You have to step all the way up to the mic.
Thank you so much. What a terrific festival to be a part of. You've done such a nice job, and it's really cool to be sort of behind the scenes doing something fun like this. So we appreciate it. And this film started out as a 8-minute short on a tiny little grant that we got from the University of Mississippi, and it's grown into such a nice project for us. And we're just really appreciative of the gentlemen. I don't know if any of you saw the film, but the gentlemen in the film who are the original Friendship Nine that sat in a counter in 1961 and changed the course of the civil rights movement by having a jail, no bail philosophy. So before that, they were going to jail, getting bailed out, and nothing was happening. These guys decided to stay in jail, brought national attention to the movement, and kind of kick-started the freedom rides and everything that led to the Civil Rights Act. So that's the film, and we're really happy to be here. Thank you.
Yes. I apologize for being underdressed this evening. Stephen Sherwood, thank you. Southern Shorts, thank you. And thank everybody that's here as well for being, once again, amazing storytellers and creating a forum for all of us to be able to share, which I think is what this is really all about as well, whether we're talking about wonderful sci-fi, or we're talking about history in the past, or something that's very relevant to us in the here and now. I think tonight we get the opportunity to really experience the power of filmmaking and content and storytelling in the wonderful world that we do live in, because sometimes we're reminded that, you know, life is worth living. And that's what these gentlemen really sort of stand for as well. And there's something in there for all of us to sort of take home with us this evening, and to let us all know that, you know, being Americans is actually a pretty cool thing. So thank you very much, and everyone, please have a wonderful evening.
And the best comedy nominees are Bridal Veils, Spaghetti, and Uncle Max.
Pinch your cheeks, Louise. And your lips. The veil. I can't get it nowhere. I can't. Of course, it's too tight. You'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Breathe. Can you see him?
No, I can't really see him until I take this veil off. This is our last moment of being an old man.
So where do you think it's all coming from? I wish I knew, Dougie. I wish I knew. Hi. We have to figure out why this is happening.
We're all from Grant, Nebraska, about 20 miles south of Ogallala.
Billy and Uncle Max were very close. He came to stay with us the last few years of his life.
And, oh, this was his car.
Yep, this is it.
Actually,
He's already been shipped back there and just waiting for us to...
All right, and the Best Comedy Award of Merit goes to Albert Fry Jr. for Uncle Max. And the filmmakers were unable to attend, so we will be accepting this award on their behalf. And the Best Comedy Award of Excellence goes to Mickey Banyas for Bridal Veils.
Fish out of the water, fish out of the water. Can't seem to find my own way. Feel like a fish out of the water, fish out of the water. I will find true love someday.
Well, thank you so much, Stephen and Southern Shorts Awards. I really appreciate everybody watching my film and the judges taking the time to look at it. And I just can't believe we've come this far. 3 years ago, I read the book, Filmmaking for Dummies, and I've been on a roll ever since. And I feel like this is the Oscar of all our work, but mostly I have to thank Kyle Larson because she was my fellow sister in that film, and we suffered through corsets, bee stings, falling in rivers, carriage rides, horse poop, stepping in it. It's just dreadful things. Bird poop. That was really tartar sauce.
Yeah,
so
a lot of it.
Yeah. And they say in filmmaking is like, well, an artist has a brush, a musician has an instrument, but a filmmaker has an army. So I have so many people to thank. And Philip Short was our, he I don't know if he came, no, he's hiding.
Yes.
He was our still photographer and our
Casting crew.
He was everyone. And our DP is Evan Williams, and he really put in a lot of time. We filmed it in 2 days. A lot of 14-hour days there. So thank you.
Thank you.
And the Best Comedy of Summer 2016 goes to Peter Nizick for Spaghetti.
Hard to find, always on my mind. She's all I ever wanted. Hard to find, always on my mind. She's all I ever wanted. She's my oasis.
And the filmmakers were unable to attend, so we accept this award on their behalf. The nominees for Best Drama are Mayfield, My Luchador, and This Modern Man is Beat.
Little did I know my life was going to end that day. For this was no ordinary man. I was looking straight into the eye of the devil. And he wasn't going to let me go.
Thank you, sir. You don't know how badly I need this money. My wife and I were 12 hours from being thrown out on the street. That sucks, man. I lost my job 3 months ago, and my wife hasn't been able to get out of bed. I think she's depressed.
And the Best Drama Award of Merit goes to Mr. Zach Dalton from Mayfield.
On behalf of Zach, thank you very much.
Step right up, please.
I'm not Zach Dalton. I'm one of his actors, and he's like a son to me. And if you saw the film, you know my tuxedo's tore up. But on his behalf, I'm very grateful. I want to thank Stephen. Southern Shorts, this is a great festival for the first time around. I know it's going to be very successful for you. And thank you very much, and I love your town. So, thank you.
And the Best Drama Award of Excellence goes to David J. Schroeder for This Modern Man is Beat. The filmmakers were unable to attend, so we accept this award on their behalf. And the Best Drama of Summer 2016 goes to Chip White and My Luchador.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chip White. Shay Sizemore, the director and writer, can't be here tonight. It was his son's birthday. This is truly amazing. Southern Shorts, I love the name for one thing, so that's why we entered. It was awesome. Some amazing films. Counter, I saw you guys in Savannah. It's a great, great film. Honored to be among such amazing talent, some amazing films. This is just one of those films that kind of came together for us. It just fell into place. Everything about it just fell. We shot it in 2 days. Lots of the locations, the actors, everything just worked for us, and we're extremely proud of it. We're extremely proud of this award, and thank you very much.
And once again, put your hands together for Festival Director Extraordinaire, Mr. Stephen P. Sherwood.
Thank you. Before we get to the best of show, I would like to take this opportunity to give special recognition to the winners of our Master of the Craft Award. One of the most unique and best aspects of our system is the fact that we did not only score the films as a whole, but we also evaluate individual performances. For example, if a filmmaker receives a composite score of 7 in direction, then that director would receive an award of merit. 8 would be an award of excellence, 9 an award of distinction, and 9.6 or higher is a Master of the Craft Award. This is an exceptional honor, so I'd like to recognize this season's winners now. Our first Master of the Craft Award in acting goes to John Adrian Riley for Mayfield.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love acting, and this is just icing on the cake. So once again, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
Other Master of the Craft Award winners who could not be here tonight are Jordi Villasuso for acting in This Modern Man is Beat, Jia Liang He for cinematography in The Lottery, Ben Berkeley for editing in Eye of India, and Xiangmin Kim for production design in Greenlight. Congratulations to you all. Now Levi will continue with the Best of Show announcements.
The nominees for Best Soundtrack are Roland Bingaman for Mayfield, Daniel Carlton for Uncle Max, Rob Aletto for Chateau Savillon Terroir, Matt Stanfield for My Luchador, and Bobby Tahori for This Modern Man is Beat. And the Best Soundtrack for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 is Bobby Tahori for This Modern Man is Beat. The filmmakers were unable to attend, so we accept this award on their behalf. The nominees for Best Audio are John Austin for This Modern Man is Beat, Patrick Dunnigan for My Luchador, Chris Nicholson for Counter Histories, Rock Hill, and Napat Singarat for The Lottery, and Brandon Weaver for Mayfield. And the Best Audio for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 is Patrick Dunnigan from My Luchador.
I'm obviously not Patrick. He lives in Raleigh. He'll be so thrilled about this. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is a fun award show. These are cool awards. Thank you.
The nominees for Best Editor are Ben Berkeley for Eye of India, Zach Dalton for Mayfield, John Schroeder for My Luchador, and Frederick Taylor for Counter Histories, Rock Hill. And the Best Editor for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 goes to Ben Berkeley for Eye of India. Mr. Berkeley was unable to attend, so we accept this award on his behalf. The nominees for Best Cinematography are Ben Berkeley for Eye of India, Tom Brunstetter for This Modern Man is Beat, Brent Christie for My Luchador, and Jia Liang He for The Lottery, and Micah Sims for Mayfield. And the Best Cinematography for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 goes to Jialiang He for The Lottery. Mr. He was unable to attend, so we accept this award on his behalf. The nominees for Best Actress are Lauren Boyd for Sorry, Jackie Goldston for Foreigner, Megan Henry for Guardian Angel, Rachel Jeffries for My Luchador, and Kyle Larson for Bridal Veils.
Yeah, asshole! Calling my sister Veronica Gangbang, asshole!
Are you serious? You're the one that told me that was her name.
Seriously. Ricky. I can't do this anymore.
15 years to talk about this, and you chose not to. Instead, some woman shows up on my doorstep in my house and tells me that you have a 15-year-old daughter.
There are 3 postures for negotiating. Superior, when one is clearly in charge. Equal, when 2 are on equal footing. And inferior, when one clearly does not have the upper hand. Care to guess which posture you're in?
Hey!
Do that thing. Come on.
Know what to do. You know what you're supposed to do. You've seen farm animals.
Yes, I heard men do wild things on honeymoons.
You can only do what you want to do. They don't do anything that wild.
You sure do know a lot, Louise. I know I seen you looking through that keyhole on Betty Lou Parker.
And the Best Actress for Southern Shorts Award Summer of 2016 goes to Rachel Jeffries from My Luchador.
It's awesome. I'm obviously not Rachel either, so she's going to be thrilled. Rachel is a phenomenal stage actress who was in Charlotte, who moved to Greenville to work stage, to be a stage actress full time. And she's going to be thrilled. I don't know if you guys saw the whole thing or not, but there's just a look and a smile that she has at the end of the film that is just absolutely pure love. And it translates for her acting ability. I don't know, for me, it was just amazing to see that look on her face. That just nailed it for it. Anyway, on behalf of Rachel, thank you guys very much. Thank you so much.
The nominees for Best Actor are Cedric Guthrie for My Luchador, George McGuire for The Most Amazing, Tony Boy Marin for The Lottery, John Adrian Riley for Mayfield, and Jordi Villasousa from This Modern Man is Beat.
In order to get a certificate from the Institute, you must first learn magic.
Why magic?
Well, if we're going to defy the laws of physics here, what better way is there to do it than with, magic?
Last night I was a loser. I had nothing in my hands. Now I have this.
Now you have what?
Nothing.
God, why won't you help me? I'm begging God. You took everything. You took everything. And you bastard. You took it away from me.
You never believed me. That's okay, because I was lying. I love you.
And the Best Actor for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 goes to Mr. John Adrian Riley from Mayfield.
Thank you so much. I wish we hadn't tore that tux up now. This is just, I'm extremely grateful for doing something you love to do at this late in life. And once again, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll probably have to go out and make a movie so I can come back next year. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. The nominees for Best Screenplay are Zach Dalton for Mayfield, Jordy Fontenette for The Most Amazing, David J. Schroeder for This Modern Man Is Beat, and Shay Sizemore for My Luchador. And the Best Screenplay for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 is Jordy Fontenette for The Most Amazing. Unfortunately, Mr. Fontenette was unable to attend, so we accept this award on his behalf. And the nominees for Best Director are Zach Dalton for Mayfield, Alex Merkin for This Modern Man Is Beat, Shay Sizemore for My Luchador, and Han Red Wang for The Lottery. And the Best Director for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 is Shay Sizemore from My Luchador.
That's awesome. Again, I'm not Shay Sizemore either, but I am in a text battle with him right this minute, so he'll be really excited to hear this. On behalf of Shay, we're so grateful, and this is cool, man. Maybe we'll do this at the Oscars. What do you guys think? You know, thank you guys very much again. It's another. He's a very quiet and humble guy, so he wouldn't be saying all these great things about himself. But he is a phenomenal director. He's one of these guys that when you work with, it's a piece of cake. It's never stressful. He really does his homework, and it just kind of always falls into place, man. He's a dream to work with as a producer, and he's a dream to work with as an actor. If you get a chance, his first feature actually airs tomorrow night on Inspiration Network. So thanks, guys.
Okay, here to announce the Best Picture, once again, Festival Director Mr. Stephen P. Sherwood.
Thank you. Let's all give a big hand to Levi for a great job tonight. Southern Shorts Awards has more than a dozen judges, some in other states and even other countries. All of our judges are experienced filmmakers and all have a page on IMDb. This ensures that our entries are judged professionally, and using 3 judges for every film helps to keep the final score as objective as possible. The nominees for Best Picture are taken from our highest scoring film, and all of our judges screen and score them with the highest scoring film taking the awards. The nominees for Best Picture are Mayfield, Zach Dalton. My Luchador, Chip White. The Lottery, Lecky Lynn. The Most Amazing, Jordy Fontanet. And This Modern Man is Beat, David J. Schroeder.
The last bit of life escaped me. Slowly, slowly, my body floated to the surface.
Choose to walk, to run, to fly, to be able to be something more. Not an orphan, not a kid, but a...
You know who that guy is, right?
Some other person in your family?
Don't you know Jules Verne, the inventor of space traveling?
I don't think that guy invented space traveling.
Oh, but he did, huh? It's all of it in here.
She was real drunk on Jack Daniels last night. Getting real hysterical. Accusing me of not being a real man. I'd never be able to provide for her. And that I'd never be a good guitar player. And it hurt when she said...
The Best Picture for Southern Shorts Awards Summer of 2016 is My Luchador, Chip White.
I know you guys are getting tired of hearing this, but I am Chip White. Wow, this is amazing. This is a crazy night. We are very grateful. This is cool. It's some amazing competition. Did not expect this, guys. Thank you. To the judges, thank you very much. We are so excited that you liked our film. That you really liked our film. Was it Sally? You really liked our film. But we're very, very grateful, and I don't know, just keep watching. We'll hopefully have some cooler stuff coming out too. So awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I want to thank all the filmmakers who entered their films into Southern Shorts Awards, and remind everyone that we are a quarterly festival, so you can always enter at southernshortsawards.com. Through our special distribution agreement, you can find many of these films on the Roku Peachflix channel. Join us again in January of 2017 as we screen and announce the best films of fall 2016, now accepting submissions. So let's end with a big round of applause for the winners of Southern Shorts Awards, Summer of 2016.
We love shorts. You love shorts. Our channel is full of great shorts, and a lot of them were made by this crew right here. And Steven's got several titles on there as well, and we are welcoming a bunch of shorts. We want to fill it up and give a lot of exposure. Peachflix was started back this past summer. June 8th is when we went live on the Roku channel. And we now, I'm kind of proud to tell you, in 3 months we've got 9,400 subscribers. And yeah, it's exciting. So we're proud to offer eyes to look at your content. So please get in touch with me. I'll have, as we all probably do, some business cards to throw around. But an easy way to stay in touch with everything that's happening is to go to peachflix.com, join our mailing list, and we'll stay in touch with you that way as well. 2 exciting things happening within a month or two. We hope to offer a mobile platform, so that'll be on iPads and tablets and phones, so people can watch your content there. And I'll just keep the second announcement under my hat for right now. But if you want to find out what it is, it's pretty exciting. Just join our mailing list. So thanks. Looking forward to it.